Hello, this is Mazer, and I'm doing a commentary battle for Shogun 2 False Samurai. So, I started the battle by trying to seize this hill, because I have I'm gonna have a big advantage if I manage to get my troops up here. And as a response to that, he's going to charge cavalry and try to kill my guys off. And I see his cavalry charge, so I move my Yaris up to this hill to support my infantry. And in the meantime, I move my line infantry forward down here and my spear levy up to capture this shrine to increase the morale of my troops. So in the meantime, he is capturing the archery dojo, which increases the fire rate of the line infantry and replenishes the ammo for the units who are standing there. Even though it's called an archery dojo. Anyway, my white bear infantry managed to line up just in time to get some shots up before they are run down. And then I send in my Yaris. Seeing this, I took my black bear infantry up to support that, and leaving just 2 infantry divisions here. So, of course, these shots are also hitting my own guys, but well, I have to. I don't think they would have won the battle or this skirmish if it hadn't been for that. So I managed to rout his troops, and this saber cavalry is eventually going to stop routing, but I can't remember if you actually noticed. So my guys are actually following his cavalry since I directly targeted them. But they are eventually going to form a lineup here and blast those guys. Well, my opponent noticed fairly quickly, but not until I get some volleys off. You'll see that eventually. So in the meantime, I move my spear levies into the forest here to hide. Or I think I was moving them over here actually. Yeah, my general is under attack. That's just shots that misses them and hits my general. So it was a fairly stupid placement of my general actually. So my black bear infantry is moving up here, and they managed to get 1 volley off, but it's a good one. So it was worth it, I guess. So I see that since my opponent has regrouped, just placing my troops there is just going to be a suicide mission, even trying to charge him. So I move back and try to get better position on him. So he has lost 50 guys in this unit, and 22 guys, yeah, and just 2 guys in that unit, and his general's bodyguard is almost dead. But no, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like he has a general anymore. Wait. Yes, he has it, because the announcer hasn't said that his general is dead yet, so I think I charged my spear levies out of hiding at some point. Or I know I did at some point, but at this point, but I'm not really sure. Let's just watch and find out. Yeah, and in the meantime I'm trying to flank with the white bear infantry, but I haven't moved them, I haven't checked on them since I placed the attack order, or move order. So here I shout my guys out, and his white bear infantry managed to get some pretty devastating shots off, and I'm getting kind of flanked by his other white bear infantry. But I managed to reach his lines, but he retreats, and my spear levy don't have the best of morale, so in the meantime I get some shots in the back of his white bear infantry, so I think he lost like 10-15 guys, and I realized pretty quickly I can't win the battle against these guys, so I retreat a little bit up the hill. So I'm going to regroup in a minute here and put the Soviet bears, my elite units, and Winter War bears actually standing side by side. That's odd. If you get that joke, you're awesome. So I placed those guys in the foreground, and these guys, my reserve units, you should say, in the background. And his troops are really depleted, except for this one. Well, so in the meantime, I am going to move these guys into a better position eventually. And I put my Yaris here, so there's something around here, there, so they will be able to do a flanking charge again eventually. And so I sprint my guys forward to try to get off a volley. Both of them actually. I think I retreat them again, but don't really remember. Yeah, and his general is nearly routing. And now he is. And I think I moved these guys forward, yeah. But I don't know if... I think these units are just going to rout just by this fire right here. Fire from these guys, I mean. Well, I guess those guys help. So those break immediately when they get flanking fired. And I see that my white Winter War bears, ooh, that those are getting pretty devastated. So I eventually move up my black bear infantry to support, and I had those guys targeted on those guys, so they ended up following those guys, and well, wasn't ideal, but what are you gonna do? So I think he actually, yeah, he stops routing here, but I don't think he noticed. Just like with his cavalry right here, which is actually steady right now, I think. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter because this two main remaining infantry forces are getting picked apart and charged by my guys. So he's really doomed at this point. And his last units, his last full unit breaks, and the battle is over. So the end result was that I deployed 840 guys and lost 501 of them, and my opponent deployed 660 guys and lost 521 of them. So good game to my opponent, and if you want more of this, if you like what you're seeing, go subscribe to my channel. Later!